I live in a really cool city and I watch television all day because the shows that are on TV are simply incredible. So now I'm turning this on and this TV channel is on, which is basically the city's TV channel. He said, today it's going to rain a lot, so take an umbrella. Okay, I'll do that. So I'm coming here to get the umbrella, which is totally stored here because today it's going to rain. So now I'm leaving here, especially because I have some work to do. Here in the front there's this plantation. I always take care of this plantation, especially because I eat the food that grows there. Right now, we're planting corn, so basically, everyone who wants this corn has to take care of this plantation. And my friend is arriving here. He came to help me. So he grabbed this shovel and he handed it to me. Dude, let's work now. We're taking care of the plantation here and he's taking care of it back there. Now a few hours have passed and we're both really tired. You can see that we're sweating, but he's looking here. He said, let's watch television. That's a great idea, but he lied about the weather forecast. He said it was going to rain, but it didn't. And even so, we're coming here to watch television. But I thought what he did was really weird. He said it was going to rain and it simply didn't. Now I'm putting my umbrella away. Okay, it's back in the drawer. I'm coming here to watch television. We just turned this on and finally this guy appeared on TV, but he's a liar. He said, this guy is wanted by the police. If you see him, run. But now they're showing a picture of my friend. I don't know what's happening. Dude, what's happening? He said you're a criminal. I don't believe you're that. So he finally got up. He said, it's a lie. I didn't do that. You're going to have to explain that to the police officer who's already coming here. Literally, he's coming to arrest you, which is really scary. Now he's coming here to my house, especially because he knows he's here. He's coming armed into my house. This is bizarre. My friend went downstairs to see what's happening, and now he raised his hands. I don't even know what crime he committed. The police officer has to say the crime my friend did, otherwise I'm not going to let him arrest him. So I'm coming here to stop this. Dude, you can't arrest my friend, but now he's already been arrested. Just tell me the crime he committed. But it looks like no police officer knows. How do you not know the crime my friend committed, and you're arresting him anyway? That doesn't make sense. All this happened because of the journalist. I have to find out where he is so he can reverse everything that happened. It's not fair that my friend gets arrested just because they think he's a criminal when he's not. But now a few hours have passed, and I still haven't found out where this journalist lives. I have information about him online, so I turned off the laptop. I'm coming here to turn on the television to see if I find out anything. Now he's appearing again on TV, but he's in a different place. He said, the police officers are doing nothing all day. They deserve to have their salary reduced. And he's recording the police officer. Even the police officer stood up and is saying hi to the television. He doesn't know what's happening. I can't let the journalist keep doing this. He's ruining everyone's life. Okay, I know where this is. So I'm coming here running to get my car and go after this journalist. I'm not going to let him escape this time. So I'm coming here to the front and he's right here, but now he's leaving. So I'm coming after him. I'm not going to let him get away this time, but my car is really slow, so I don't think I'll be able to chase him. So I had an idea. I'm going back here. Since my car is too slow, I'm basically going to predict his path. So I'm coming here into the tunnel and he'll probably arrive here. And you can see that he just arrived there, but now it's already too late because I'm stopping you. You have to talk to me now. You have to get out of the car. So he finally got out. He wants to know what's happening. I want you to tell the truth about Big because he's not a criminal. He said you should be mad at the police officer who arrested him because of a fake news report. Wait, he's actually right. All of this is the police officer's fault, but you're also guilty in this. And he simply disagrees. He's going back there. But wait, I want to work for you. And he just left here. He really doesn't want to hire me. But now I discovered very important things. I found out that he's not the only one to blame. The police officer is also guilty of this. I hadn't stopped to think about it, but really, the police officer arrested my friend because of fake news, which is worse than the fake news itself. That means if this guy lies about me, I can also go to jail. So I arrived right here. I'm coming to talk to the police officer. My friend is arrested in here, and you must release him now. So the police officer got up. He said, but it showed up in the news that he's a criminal. And if one day fake news appears saying that you're a criminal, what would you do? Now he finally understood what I said, and now he's coming here to release my friend. It's really good that he understood what I said. He knows now that my friend is innocent. So now he was released and he's finally coming out of jail, which is really good. Dude, I saved you. Now he left here, and you can see that he's really happy. Dude, let's get back into my car. But unfortunately, the person who did all of this still hasn't been punished. I tried to work for him, but I couldn't. And now you can see that he's going up there. I'll have to follow him. I have to find out where he lives. So I'm coming here behind him, and I ran a red light, and the police officer is coming after me. Okay, this doesn't look very good. I'm going to have to stop the car because he wants to talk to me. He wants to know why I ran the red light. Actually, he's giving me a ticket. Okay, this definitely isn't very good. I just received this, and really, this is very expensive. So he's leaving and going back to the police station. Dude, let's go back here. I have to find out where this journalist lives. I can't let him get away with what he did. He has to apologize on television for what he did to my friend, but his car is here in the front. I don't know what his car is doing here, especially because this house is completely abandoned. Could it be that he actually lives in this house? This is a completely red and really weird house. Let's talk to the owner of this house to see if it's him who lives here. So I'm knocking here on the door, but no one is answering. It looks like there aren't any people inside. Okay, this is weird. Wait, but that car disappeared. Didn't you see if he left here? He's looking at me and simply said no. Dude, he just left here and we didn't see where he lives, but now he's calling me and he's coming here to my house. Okay, I'm following him. Maybe he knows something. I think he wants to watch television. That idea he had is simply genius. So I'm also coming here to watch television. Okay, I'm turning this on and now he's appearing on television, and from what it looks like, he's going to make a new report. He said, don't come to this restaurant, it's dirty, and now he's showing this restaurant. Dude, this is bizarre. You definitely can't do something like that. That should be forbidden. And now he's calling me again. He wants to go after this journalist, so I'm coming here running. Seriously, go there. We only have one chance to find him because now he's definitely at the restaurant. So we're arriving here and he's really right here in the front. He's talking bad about this restaurant, but he saw us arriving here and now he's running away. You're not going to escape from us. We're coming here and now we're going after this journalist. He's going to apologize in front of everyone for what he did to my friend, but he's really fast. Dude, we're not going to be able to catch him. He's definitely faster than us. He simply escaped. You can see that he's going over there. Now he arrived right at that part and he's turning. Dude, it doesn't even make sense to chase him anymore. His car is way faster than my car and now he disappeared. This guy has to apologize to me now for everything he did. Now I was sleeping here, but I'm hearing a really weird noise. I definitely don't know what's happening. I'm going out here to see what's happening outside, but there's a lot of fire here. I don't know what happened here in the front. They destroyed my entire plantation and I don't know why they did this to me. They definitely had no reason to do that. My entire plantation was destroyed. Okay, I have to go there to find out what's really happening. They shouldn't be doing this. So now I'm leaving here. Dude, what are you doing? But now he's getting closer. He said, you monster, you were putting poison in the corn. Dude, that's literally a lie, especially because I ate that corn. So it doesn't make sense for me to do something like that unless it was the journalist who said that. He's right here behind and now he ran away. Dude, that was bizarre. He really lied about me so these two guys would destroy my plantation and now they came back to destroy it again. Luckily, the police officer is coming here and he's going to arrest these guys. Seriously, you have to arrest them, but he's coming here and it looks like he's going to arrest me. Dude, what did I do to deserve this? Seriously, I don't deserve to go to jail, especially because I'm innocent. I'm the only innocent person in this whole story, but I'm really being arrested here. Dude, this is really bizarre. So now he's going down here. I'm being taken to jail, which is really unfair. He arrived here armed. Dude, if you keep obeying what the TV says, you're going to end up arresting everyone, but he doesn't care about that and he closed the door. Now officially, I'm trapped in here. He's going back to do his things. Seriously, I don't know what else I can do, and I also don't know when I'm going to be released from here. I might stay several days, or even weeks in here. In the worst case scenario, I'll stay a few months, or even a few years. But now a few hours have passed, and my friend just arrived at my house. Dude, I'm not there. He doesn't even know that I'm in jail. But now the police officer is arriving here with this box. I don't know what he's bringing here, and I also don't know how long I'm going to stay in here. He said, someone sent you a present, and you're going to stay here for at least a month if you don't pay your bail. He put a new television here. Is this serious? And now he went back to do his things. I literally received a new television, which is the worst thing I could receive at the moment. But finally my friend is coming here. He must have gotten the news that I'm in jail. He's coming to see if I'm okay. Dude, I'm right here. I'm literally in front of you, but I want to see what's on television again. That weird journalist is appearing. I hate this guy because he made me go to jail, but my friend brought a lot of money, and the police officer ended up taking it. Okay, it looks like he just paid my bail, and the police officer is coming here to release me. This is better than it looks. So he released me, and now I'm finally getting out. Dude, I'm back. You really saved me. Now we have to get out of here. But where's my car? And he's coming here to eat ice cream. Okay, I think I'm going too, especially because I'm finally free. So now we're both eating ice cream. He said, we have to stop this journalist. He's talking bad about everyone. You're right, but how are we going to do that? Especially because he's totally anonymous. You can't even know where he lives. But now I'm at the window, and I'm watching his car. Meanwhile, my friend is watching television. Keep watching television to find out everything he's doing. Meanwhile, I'm coming here to observe his car. Actually, I think it's better to go up here. From here, I can see everything that's happening better. And you can see that his van is right here. But now this car is coming here because he's going to deliver mail. He grabs the electricity bills and delivers them to everyone in the city. But he's the same person who destroyed a plantation. He used to be my friend, but nowadays he's my enemy. Now he's arriving here in front of the red house, especially because he has to deliver letters. But I don't know who lives in this house. Wait, the reporter showed up here. I didn't know he lived in this house. And now he closed the door. And now you can see on television that he just came back with a letter. Now I literally know where he lives. But now I'll have to go down here to receive the letters, because if I don't pay the electricity bill, my house's power will be cut. So now I'm arriving down here, and this guy is arriving here, but he's leaving. Dude, you can't do this to me. I have an electricity bill to pay, and he's coming here to the front. I'm sure he's doing this because of the lies that are being said on television. He's delivering letters to that house, but he ignored my house, and now he's going back there, but he's looking back here, and he simply went back to his car. It looks like he's afraid of me. What the journalist did to me is unforgivable. He made everyone in the city hate me, but now he's talking about something different on television. He said, this homeless man used to be rich and lost everything, so don't give him money. I can't believe he's doing this. And even he got surprised. Dude, we have to stop him now because I finally know where he lives. So I'm coming here to his house, and now I'm knocking on the door, and my friend arrived here too. Wait, but he's leaving. He literally escaped right here in the front. I don't know where he's going, but I'm not going to follow him, especially because I already know his car is much faster. The best thing I can do is take my car and try to predict where he's going. I'm sure he'll arrive here in the front, so I'm going down here. And really, he's arriving here, so I stopped his car. Now there's no way for you to escape from here. My friend grabbed this gun. Wait, where did you get that? I didn't know he had this gun. Dude, get out of there now. So he finally got out. I don't know how he isn't scared. Dude, you're going to make a report apologizing and saying that all of this is a lie, because you're really lying about all of this. He said, I don't want to do that. But now a car just arrived here, and you can see that he stopped, and he's recording what's happening. Okay, this is terrible. Dude, drop that gun now because our situation can get even worse. And you can see that he escaped. This journalist ended up running away here in the front. He literally escaped from us. Well, let's go back to the car and hope he apologizes. And this guy, who has all my letters, is passing by here. He didn't give me anything. Really, everyone here in the city hates me, and until today, I don't fully know why, but I'm finally going back home. I'm going to leave my car parked here, and for the first time, I'm going to close the garage, because I don't think it's safe to stay in my house anymore. I can be attacked at any moment. My friend locked the door. Dude, you did the right thing, because I'm sure we're going to be attacked. The journalist who lives in this house hates us, but until now, he hasn't come back here. Dude, let's go upstairs to see what's happening on television. Wait, but what's happening? There's literally a picture of my house on television, and now the power in the house went out. The power went out, especially because I didn't pay the bills, because I didn't receive the letters. This is terrible. Now I'll never know what he's saying about me on television. Wait, I'm hearing a really weird noise. I'm going downstairs, and there's a protest happening in front of my house. They're all protesting here. Dude, I've never seen you before. It's the first time I'm seeing you. I don't even know who these guys are, but this is definitely not a good sign. He's attacking us again, and he also agrees with that. Everyone is protesting because they hate me because of that journalist. Dude, let's get out of here. So he got in the car, but the garage isn't opening, and they just arrived here in the front. They're all here. The garage isn't opening because this is electric. Dude, I'm going to break this gate, so I'm going to get out of here. For that, I'm going to have to accelerate a lot. They all got out of the way. Okay, I'm breaking this, and I finally managed to get out. Dude, I broke the gate, but I have to find out where he is, because he has to tell the truth about what's happening. I can't keep living like this forever. Wait, but what's happening? They're coming here. They're all holding that sign. Is it serious that now they're going to chase me just to protest? Dude, this is bizarre. But he broke my car. He simply broke my car. They're literally destroying my life. And now even the police officer is coming here to see what's happening. And my friend already ran away because he knows the police officer is being manipulated. But the police officer is arriving here, and now it looks like I'm going to jail. Okay, I raised my hands, and now he's going to handcuff me. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm not going to let him arrest me. I'm literally going inside here to escape him. Okay, I came back inside my house, and now I'm escaping from here as fast as possible. And he's also coming here running. I'm running here in the front, but he also came here. Okay, this is terrible, but my friend just arrived here. Dude, you have to save me now. We're finally escaping here in the front. He just came into a very different place. I don't know where you're going. I only know this is working, but he's arriving here, and maybe it's not a good idea to go back to your house, especially because you'll be attacked. He said, so what are we going to do? Dude, by any chance, do you have a boat? I'm just going to escape the city, and it looks like he said yes. Okay, he brought me here. I'm going to take your boat, and one day I'll give it back to you. He understood that, and now he went back there. Wait, but what is this? This car is coming here. Okay, this is a little weird. He's literally recording me, but this boat isn't turning on. Now it finally turned on, but this guy came on the boat. Dude, are you recording me even when I'm escaping? This is simply bizarre. But now I'm escaping here in the front. Now not even I know where I am. Do you know how to drive a boat? It looks like he doesn't. Now we're in the middle of the ocean, and we're going to be stuck here forever. I'm only going to take you back to the surface if you tell everyone the truth about what's happening. And now he's simply laughing. The only thing he doesn't know is that I'm very patient. Now a few hours have passed. He's trying to turn on this boat, but he can't. I'm the only person who knew how to start this. But now he arrived here, and he handed me this camera. Okay, I'm recording. You just have to tell everyone the truth. He said, everyone, I lied. He's not a criminal. Dude, it's not just that. There are more things you have to say. Talk about everything you ended up lying about. He said, all my news is fake. Okay, this is great. Now we're going back to the surface. I'm taking him back home because he did everything I asked. I believe I can go back home, and people won't bother me anymore, which is going to be simply great because I don't want to be bothered in Brookhaven anymore. Okay, I just arrived here, and from what it looks like, the police officer is already coming here because he wants to arrest this guy. So he arrived right here, and he's coming here armed. Dude, this is definitely your end. Now he's being taken here in the car. So he got in there, and he's being taken to jail for everything he did. And now everyone is protesting at his house, and the power in my house went back to normal. I didn't expect this to happen, but my debts were forgiven. Now I'm coming to the military base, because this military base is very important, because the hungry worm is here. I want to see if everything there is okay, because we trapped the hungry worm, but we don't know if that really worked, so I just arrived here to visit them. I even came here prepared, so he pressed this button, and finally this gate opened. Look, thank you so much. This is amazing. After I helped them catch this hungry worm, the soldiers literally became my friends. He said, go down there, they're waiting for you. From what it looks like, I must go down here, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm getting back here in my car, and now I'm coming here to the front, so he closed this gate, and he's taking care of this again. It's important that he takes care of that so no person enters here. But now I just arrived here. I'm going to park my car right in this part, and now I'm finally going to visit this hungry worm. You can see that this guy is waiting for me here. I want to see how the hungry worm's behavior is, to see if it's going to escape or not. He said, she's very agitated. I think she's going to break the door in the future. If that's true, this is worrying. But now we're coming here. This is where she's kept. Dude, this is scary. There are signs telling me not to enter here. This hungry worm is literally toxic, because it releases a very weird green liquid. We still don't know if this is her blood, but this green liquid is literally toxic, and maybe it's even fatal. We still aren't sure, but I'm coming here to see this hungry worm. So I grabbed this camera, and now I'm observing this. Dude, this is scary, but from what it looks like, she saw me. Okay, this is bizarre. And she got closer. Dude, I got out of here, because this is really scaring me. And this guy is aiming this weapon in this direction, but he's looking at me. He said, it's better that you leave. She's very agitated. Okay, I'm going to leave here. What happened was bizarre. If that barrier wasn't there, she would have literally attacked me. Okay, I'm leaving here, but I'm going to ask something very important from them. I want a camera that shows everything that happens in this place. Seriously, he has to give me that. So I'm explaining this to him. I just want a camera to see everything that happens. And now he agreed with that. From what it looks like, he went there to get a tablet that has access to the cameras. This will be very good, because I'll be able to see everything that happens in here. And now I took off this gas mask, because I'm not in a toxic place anymore. This soldier doesn't use this, because he doesn't believe this is toxic, but I'm sure it's toxic. So now he's bringing this tablet. This will be amazing. Now with this tablet, I can literally see the cameras. And there's also this camera that shows the hungry worm. Okay, this is perfect. Now I'll know absolutely everything that happens, which will be simply amazing. Okay, I'm leaving here, and now I'm going back home. I think the hungry worm will hardly escape, especially because there are several soldiers there, and it's almost impossible for her to escape. Seriously, it's very difficult. So I'm going back home, and now I'm coming here to fix this car of mine, because I want it to be very fast. So for that, I'm modifying its engine. And again, I'm working here on the car, but this friend of mine ended up arriving here. He said, the hungry worm has already escaped. Dude, obviously she didn't escape, but I can see all of that on this tablet. So now both of us are observing the cameras. Wait, but what's happening? She's hitting the door. I'm seeing this other camera. She literally wants to escape, but luckily she's not managing to. But now the soldier arrived here, and he's shooting in this direction. So the hungry worm came out. It even looks like she's smarter. So the soldier left. She went back to hitting the door. Okay, this is simply bizarre. She really wants to escape the prison, and if that happens, I will be the first to be attacked, because she will definitely be able to smell my scent. And now even my friend got scared. Now a few hours have passed, and this friend of mine doesn't want to talk to me anymore. He even locked the door, because he's scared of me. And now he showed up here, but he really wants me to leave. He just left here. He's really scared of me, after I said that the hungry worm is going to attack me. So I'm getting back here in the car. He thinks that, because I'm his friend, the hungry worm will attack him too, and that's why he's ignoring me. He doesn't want to be my friend again, but this is one of the most bizarre things that could happen. Okay, I'm getting back here in the car. I know everything is normal, because I can see the cameras on this tablet. You can see that this soldier is fine. This other soldier is also fine, and the hungry worm is still trying to escape, which is bizarre. But I trust the soldiers, so I'm going to trust that they can protect us from this hungry worm. But for safety, I'm going to lock my door. But now I'm going upstairs, because I'm very sleepy, and now I'm simply going to sleep. It was in the middle of the night, and I'm hearing a very weird siren. This is coming from the military base. This noise is so loud that I'm coming here to see what happened, but I can't see absolutely anything. So I'm observing my tablet. Wait, but this door is open. This is bizarre. I'm going back a little in time to understand what happened. She was hitting the door, until one moment she opened that. She literally escaped from here. Okay, this is scary. The military base was invaded by the hungry worm. Wait, but what's happening? There's a giant helicopter arriving here in the city. This helicopter hasn't come here in months. This helicopter arrived here and landed down here, and the soldiers are getting inside here. All of them got inside here, and they even closed this door. They abandoned us, and now they just escaped from here. What they did was bizarre. They left us behind, and now I don't even know what's going to happen to us. Everything here is on fire, which is bizarre, but the hungry worm is coming out of there, and this is bizarre. She managed to escape from here, and now she escaped. All of us in the city are in danger. I'm in danger, and even my friend who lives really far away. He doesn't even know what's happening here in the city. But now the hungry worm is coming here to the front. She's literally coming to my friend's house, and he was right this whole time. The hungry worm was going to find us. She's trying to get inside. She's almost breaking the door, so he got up. Dude, you can't go downstairs. But he's going downstairs because he thinks it's a person down there, but in reality it's the hungry worm. So he just arrived here, but he got so scared by this that he just fell on the floor. This is terrible because the hungry worm is almost coming inside. I'm coming here in this car. I have to save this friend of mine now. So I'm coming here running, and I'm going to have to distract this hungry worm so she doesn't get my friend. But I can't see anything. It's very hard to see something. But now I'm arriving here in the front. But there's a problem. The hungry worm is not here. Literally, she's not here. But luckily my friend is okay. Dude, where's this hungry worm? But from what it looks like, she's coming here. Okay, I have to get out of here now. So I'm coming here on foot. I have to escape, especially because she's coming after me. She's arriving exactly here, and now I have to get inside my friend's house. So I'm going to open this door, because this way I'll be able to escape. Perfect. I'm in this secret place here. It's really a great hiding spot, and this hungry worm ended up passing here, and luckily she didn't see me. She's coming right in this part. Everything that happened here was bizarre. I think it's better if I record all of this, so everyone knows what's happening. So I'm going up here, and now I'm safe, but I'm arriving right here. Dude, I'm in your house, because I was running from the hungry worm. She's literally chasing us. He said, she came here because of you. Dude, this wasn't my fault. It was the soldiers' fault for not warning us. They just flew away from here. They literally abandoned us. And now the military base is totally destroyed. Really, everything here is completely destroyed. This is definitely the end of the military base. But now a few hours have passed. I don't think this is going to work. Both of us are using masks to protect our identities, so the hungry worm doesn't recognize us. But I'm sure she smells our scent. So even if we hide, we won't be able to hide because our scent doesn't hide. This is terrible. But we have to get out of here to see how the city is. So I just opened this door, and now I'm going to get out of here. And you can come here in my car too. You just have to get inside here. So he really came here. You made the right decision. Now let's go to the city to see all the destruction that happened here, especially because this hungry worm destroys everything. But so far everything here looks normal, which is very weird. Why is everything here normal? Now I'm arriving here in the front, and there are people here in the market who are even buying things. I can't believe they're doing that. There's a giant hungry worm in the city, and they're simply living their normal lives. We have to warn them about everything that's happening. So now we're coming inside. Attention everyone. I know this may seem weird, but there's an invasion happening in the city, and if you don't protect yourselves, the hungry worm will literally attack you. But now this guy is laughing at me. I don't know what you find funny. He said, the soldiers protected us from the hungry worm. Dude, the soldiers left the city. They're not at the military base anymore. This is even open, and you can see that through these cameras. So I gave this to him. Now both of them were seeing the cameras, and both of them got scared. This guy started running, and she's coming to get more food. And now that she got all of this, she's leaving, and from what it looks like, she's coming here to the airport, and she's literally going to escape the city. Look, you were the smartest person of all, because she abandoned the city, and that's really a great choice. But now my friend is coming here in the front, and there's a scientist here who's observing this green liquid. You know this is from the hungry worm, right? This green liquid is from the hungry worm, but I don't know if this is blood or if it's a poison. The soldiers definitely know the answer, but they didn't want to answer us. He said, and as always, they abandoned the city. So you're saying that this literally already happened before, and it looks like he agreed. This is bizarre. He said, 20 years ago, Brookhaven suffered an invasion of 15 hungry worms, and they just ran away from the city. My parents always talked about this invasion, but I never knew much information about it, but it's good to know that this is repeating. At least now it's only one hungry worm. It's not 15 hungry worms. He said, this one is 1,000 times smarter. Okay, this is really terrible, but now we're going back home, especially because there's not much we can do to help the city. We have to focus on surviving. This is literally our goal. We were watching television until the house's power went out. Okay, I can't believe this happened. The power here literally went out, and the television doesn't want to turn on anymore. Dude, this is terrible. So he grabbed this torch. Dude, we have to make the electricity come back, because this is very important. We can't stay without power. But now he arrived here in the front, but it looks like the military base still has power, while the normal houses don't have power, and all the houses are without light. With the military base, it was a little different. I think we should go there now. So both of us are coming here in the car, and now we're going there to visit this military base. But there's a police officer coming here. I don't know what he's doing, but he activated the siren. Okay, I'm stopping my car exactly in this part. I want to know what he wants to say, because he's stopping my car in an apocalypse. Seriously, this is literally an apocalypse. He said, you can't come here. The soldiers asked for it. Dude, aren't you seeing that the soldiers left the city? They literally abandoned us, and it looks like he disagrees with that. Dude, go to the military base, and you will see that. And if I'm wrong, you can arrest me. So he's getting back in his car, and now he's going to find out something he didn't want to find out. He's going to find out that the soldiers are traitors. Everything is destroyed. This military car was totally destroyed, but now even he got scared. This military base still has power, because the power from the military base comes from these solar panels. But dude, let's get weapons. Are you looking for weapons? I'm going to try to find supplies. And he agreed with that, so he's going down here to look for the weapons. I'm coming here to get food, and much more. But the police officer is scared of me. He's very scared of everything that's happening. I know I shouldn't do this, especially because he tried to arrest me, but dude, follow me. and you can relax, because everything is okay. They will come back one day. He said they lied and said everything is okay. I know that, but we need to focus on surviving. Wait, but there's a car speeding here behind. I'm coming here to see this. This van is arriving here running at maximum speed, and he crashed the van. Dude, I don't know what happened here, but now he just fell on the ground. This was very weird. Who is he running from? I think we have to go there to see what happened, because he's lying here on the ground after crashing his car at high speed, and the police officer is aiming this weapon because this guy is a criminal. I'm recording all of this because maybe people are going insane. Seriously, this is very likely. But now he arrived here in the back. Wait, but I'm seeing this too. It looks like there's a person here in the front who is actually the hungry worm. Dude, she's simply standing there in the middle of nowhere, and she's not attacking anyone, but it looks like she saw me. Okay, this is terrible, because now she's coming here running. Dude, she's coming in our direction. You have to carry this guy. Perfect, he's being carried, and now we're going to save him. We need a weapon urgently. That hungry worm is following us. She's literally coming in our direction, and she's going to attack us. As soon as she gets here, this will be our end. So the police officer is taking him inside here. There's a better car for us, which is exactly this tank. Seriously, let's get this tank now. All of them are here, but my friend is still down here. He didn't come back. We have to attack this hungry worm. So she finally stops chasing us. So now I'm coming here, and I'm going to drive over this car. I only did that because you chased me. She's arriving here, and we're attacking, and from what it looks like, she left. Okay, she is scared of very loud noises. She probably recognizes that this is fatal. Dude, let's go after her. Finally, we're going after this hungry worm. So we're shooting to hit this hungry worm, but she jumped down there. I had no idea that this hungry worm was intelligent, but if she jumped down here, it's because she's really starting to get smarter, which is a terrible sign. But now I'm coming here to the military base to get my friend. He's probably down here. Meanwhile, he's learning how to control this tank. My friend is calling me there in the front. I'm coming here to see what he has to show. Okay, I arrived inside here, and there are many weapons here. There's an entire arsenal for all of us to be prepared and protect ourselves against this hungry worm. This will be literally essential, so I'm going to start choosing my weapon. I grabbed this weapon because I thought it was very beautiful, and he also grabbed a weapon. This one is also very good, but we have to train, because only this way we'll defeat the hungry worm that's here in Brookhaven. But this tank went down here, and now the police officer is coming here to see what we're doing, and now all of us are here. He just shot, and he definitely didn't hit. Now the police officer shot, and he really didn't do very well, but now it's my turn. I'm aiming here in the middle, and I simply hit several times right in the middle. I'm really very good at this. Okay, we're leaving here, and this guy is working here on the tank. From what it looks like, he knows how to work on this. So the police officer arrived here in the front. My friend came here too. You will have to stay behind, because I'm going to drive this now. We're really prepared, because this tank is really very strong. Okay, I'm coming here in the front, but it looks like this house is on fire. I don't know what happened here, but this house started to catch fire. Okay, this is really weird, because this house is literally being destroyed. It looks like there was a giant explosion, but my house is also on fire. I don't know what's happening. What's happening here is definitely not normal. Gas even started leaking from the house, but the hungry worm is right here. Dude, she was the one who did all of this. They want me to get inside the tank. I can't get inside here. My house is being destroyed. I'm not going to let that happen. But my friend arrived right here. He said, "This is a trap. Don't go inside there." I think you're right, because the hungry worm is right here. She was waiting for me to get inside there, but I'm not going to do that. Dude, let's get back in the tank, and this time I'm coming here in the back, because I'm not in the condition to drive this. But my house is being totally destroyed. I can't believe I'm seeing this happen. This is literally the end of my house, but this is also the end of the hungry worm. Wait, but she just got out of here. I don't know how she survived. She's literally immortal. I have no other explanation for that. Now a few hours have passed. We're taking care of this house. We're putting wood here on the windows to protect this house from invasions. This criminal is watching to see if the hungry worm is coming here, and you can see that my house was totally destroyed. The entire neighborhood was totally destroyed by the hungry worm. Everything that happened here was bizarre, and the soldiers literally abandoned us. I thought they were going to help us, but actually they didn't help. He said, "We all thought they were going to help us." Yes, that's true. We thought they were going to help us, but that didn't happen. But he's looking back here, and he's calling our attention. I'm coming here to see this, and you can see that the hungry worm is right there in the front. But why are you so scared? We've already seen this hungry worm several times. He said, there is more than one hungry worm. Wait, there are 3 hungry worms here in Brookhaven. This is much worse than I thought. Now this friend of mine is coming here to see what's happening, and now even he got scared. Now she ended up leaving. Dude, I'm going back home, and I'm going to prepare for battle. This has been our house since then. All of us sleep here on the couch. In case the hungry worm invades this house, we will be able to defend ourselves faster. But now he's calling me here. Dude, tell me what you want. He said, the soldiers arrived to get us. You can see that the soldiers are arriving here in the city. They're coming here to get us. I think we definitely should go on this. I know they betrayed us, but this is our biggest chance of survival. Now all of them are coming here. Even this criminal is coming here, and now it's only me left to go. So I'm getting inside here. He said hi, but I'm going to ignore it because I remember everything they did. They abandoned us here in the city. Now this soldier is coming here in the back, and we're finally flying. And this way, we will be able to survive the hungry worm, especially because we're escaping from her. Today, I am going to be adopted in Brookhaven, and I am finally going to have a family. From what it looks like, the police officer is coming down here, and there's a chance that maybe he's going to adopt me. And if that happens, that's going to be very good. So he's parking. I hope he adopts me, because then I will finally have a family. So he arrived here, and he's calling me up front. Okay, I just arrived here. He said, "Do you believe in reincarnation?" Yes, I believe that if one day I die, I will be reincarnated in another body, and I will live a new life. Actually, that's what I want to do today. I literally want to be reincarnated. From what it looks like, he adopted me. I can't believe that I was adopted just because I answered a simple question, so I'm being taken up front here. And this neighborhood of the city, it's very weird because it's divided into two sides. On one side, we have poverty. There are abandoned houses and places that literally have criminals. Meanwhile, on this side, we have wealth. There are houses here that are very expensive, and there are even Lamborghinis. So, he's putting the car in here. Wait, because there are weapons here. Dad, are you by any chance a criminal? So he got closer. He said, "I am a police officer. It's obvious that I would have weapons." Okay, that actually makes sense, but I want to meet my mother. So now, he's coming here to introduce my mother. I finally have a mother. I am very happy about this. So now I came inside here, and my mother is exactly here. Now she's looking back here, and now it looks like she got scared. Wait, what happened? Why is she scared? But she came to talk to my father. She said, "You adopted a child without talking to me first." Wait, what's happening? Dude, I am just a normal person. I swear that I wouldn't be a problem, but my mother really isn't very happy that I am here. Now my father arrived here, and he's calling me up here. Okay, I am going to go up here. I want to see where my bedroom is going to be. Okay, I just arrived here, and it looks like this is my bedroom. There's even a laptop. There's a private bathroom just for me. This is the best bedroom I could have, because it has everything I always wanted. He said, "Actually, this is my bedroom. Yours is back there." Okay, I am coming back here to see my bedroom. I have two beds just for me. Okay, this bedroom is very cool. It is much better than I thought. There are even these red lasers, so that nobody enters here. I am trying to get out of here, but this gives an electric shock. Wait, does that mean that I can't leave here? He's looking back here, and apparently agreed. I really wanted to come outside here, because here, there's an incredible view, but it looks like I can't do that, which is really very sad. But now, my father left here to work because he's the guy who takes care of the city and keeps security here. Without him, the city would be chaos. My father is the best person of all. But now, I am coming here to meet my mother. She's watching television, but she's really sad that I am here. But I am going to change her opinion. But now, this television program is appearing. That journalist just appeared. He said, "Adopt children. Children need a happy family." She turned off the television. She's really not happy. Dude, I don't know why my mother hates me. Now she's getting food. Mom, I want food too, but she's looking back here. She said, "Don't call me Mom. You are not welcome here." Mom, I don't understand you saying that to me. Literally, I don't understand this. But she just went back there and is eating all the food that's here and didn't offer me anything. She's not happy that I am here. Okay, I think I'm going to leave here, and there's a person passing by up front here. "Hey, dude, how are you?" Now he came back here. He said, "It must be nice to live here." It's not very nice, because my mother hates me. She simply doesn't want me here, and now he's calling me to his house. Okay, I am following him. From what it looks like, he lives in a poor neighborhood. Here is his house. You really live in a very different house. I wonder how that tree fell. But now I am arriving here. This is actually pretty cool. Dude, I think that even living here, you are happier than me. I don't know why my mother hates me so much, but staying here is actually pretty nice. Now, a few years have passed. I am a teenager. I can't wait to reincarnate, to know if this really happens. And now, people are older. But now, I am going down here because my parents promised me something for the future. It's time for them to fulfill that. She got up here. "You promised me that you would remove these red lasers when I became a teenager. Now, I think it's time to finally remove these lasers." She said, "When your father arrives, you ask him." Okay, alright. Now, a few hours have passed. My mother is already even sleeping. Meanwhile, I am eating food, and I am waiting for my father to arrive here at home. It looks like he finally arrived, and is parking the car here. He can finally help me. So he arrived right here. "Dad, I have something to ask you. I want you to remove the red lasers that are in my bedroom." He said, "I'm tired, son. Tomorrow I will do this. But you always say that. It's been a month already that you have been promising that you will remove this red laser. Seriously, I can't stand waiting anymore." So now, finally, he's going up here, and finally, he's going to remove these lasers that have been here since I was adopted. Now, he removed this. Look, thank you so much. Now he just left and went back to his bedroom because really, he's tired. But after a few years, finally my mother started to accept me. She doesn't hate me anymore. It took a long time, but she started to accept me as her son. But now that there are no more lasers here, I am obviously going to turn off the light. But now, I am going to leave here because I want to explore the neighborhood. I am forbidden to visit this other side. I can only stay on my side here in the neighborhood. Now, now I can't go to this other side. I never understood the reason, but today I finally want to understand this. So now I jump down here and I am leaving here very carefully because nobody can know that I passed here. Okay, I am finally arriving here in the other neighborhood. This is theoretically the dangerous side, but I doubt that it's that dangerous. But a car came out of there. Wait, what is he doing? Okay, I left here. It looks like this guy is a criminal. Okay, this is very weird. And now he's already coming back here behind me. Dude, who are you? I don't understand why he came here out of nowhere and he's aiming this gun. Okay, I left here. This guy is bizarre. I don't understand why he's doing this. But now this friend of mine arrived here. He said the other side of the street has no laws, but they can't invade our side. So this guy can't invade our side. So finally he went back into his car and now he's going back to his house. Dude, it's very weird, everything that happened. Dude, why is it that the police don't arrest these guys? Seriously, all of them should go to jail because they are literally criminals. And I wonder what happens inside here. It looks like my friend also doesn't know. He should know because he lived in this house. But now he's coming here and he's calling me to come here too. I don't know if I should go there after what happened. Seriously, I am really scared of what is going to happen to me. But he has this gun. Okay, so we are really safe. Okay, let's go. We have to see everything that's in this neighborhood. Luckily, I have a friend of mine who's armed and will help me if something happens. But why did you stop? He said this house is a mystery. I don't think we should enter this house. We don't know what could be inside there. Maybe there are people here and we don't know. But a person appeared there. Dude, what are you doing up here? And now he ran away. Dude, I saw a person there. I swear to you that I saw this. But from what it looks like, he's not believing me. And even so, he's coming inside here. Okay, I am going to have to follow him. I don't want anything bad to happen to him. But I already said that there are people there. And you can see that he's on the stairs because there's a light there. Dude, did you see that? And it looks like he's scared. And he left here. He really ended up running away. Now I'm leaving too, but the door is locked. I don't know what happened, but they locked this door. And now someone arrived there. Okay, this is scary. There is literally a criminal here. He said, I kidnap people and you are next. My God, I don't know what to do. This guy is coming here armed and he kidnaps people. But for some reason, my father is coming here and finally he's going to save me. So he's arriving here armed. This guy saw that and left there. He's afraid of my father. Okay, I finally managed to get out of here. I don't know what happened. My father is looking at this. He said, never come here again. Alright, I will never come back to this house again. I am really scared of this. So now, finally I am going to go back home. This side of the city simply has no laws. I didn't know this before. I am very lucky that my father is from the police. And now finally, we return home. So he brought me back here, exactly to this garage. Dude, I am already coming back here to sleep because what happened was bizarre. I never want to go back to that neighborhood again. That other side of the city is simply cursed. Now some years have passed and since then, I have been depressed. Everything here is very difficult. Now I am alone in this house and I am simply very old. I followed what my father wanted me to do. Basically, I became a police officer. But now I am going down here because I have to get his car and leave here to work. It may seem weird, but to this day, I use my father's car to work. I couldn't buy a new car, and I also couldn't buy a new house because it's very hard to make money. Finally, I am arriving here at the police station, so I am turning the car right here. And now, I am going to park right in this spot. Perfect! I arrived here for another day of work. This here is my boss. He said, why don't you cut your beard already? I simply don't care about this. I don't care about my beard anymore, or about anything. But now, I am going to start patrolling the city. So for that, I am going to have to grab a gun. This one here is my favorite. It's very good for everything, and it will definitely be useful for my job. So now, I am coming here to work. I think you should come with me too. So finally, he ended up arriving here. He really wants to know the reason. Dude, it's because today, I want to come here to the other neighborhood. Let's finally enter this other side of the city and find out what they hide there, because we can't allow criminals to stay in the city while we do nothing. We have to at least try to do something. So, I arrived right here. This door is open. Wait, but right here, this van arrived, and it's entering here inside the garage. Okay, this was simply bizarre. Which one of the two should we go after? He stood up and is pointing in this direction. Maybe this is a good choice. So, get in the car here and let's arrest him. After all, a long time ago, he tried to kidnap me. So, I arrived right here in front. I am not even going to ring the doorbell. We already know that inside here, there are criminals, and you can see that he's arriving here because of the light. I know that you are there. So, he dropped the gun, and now I don't know where he is. Okay, I am aiming this gun here in this direction. If you show up, dude, you better surrender. Wait, I am coming here to grab something. I am looking here for some things. Okay, I grabbed this, and now I am arriving right here. You have to surrender now. Otherwise, this will really be your end. This is the last warning. He appeared here, and is shooting. I can't believe he's doing this. And he went back there. Seriously, I crouched down here. This guy also crouched down. We have to call reinforcements. And now, he appeared again, and is shooting. You are not going to destroy my father's car. Okay, I am coming here very carefully. Once again, he appeared here, and is shooting. Okay, show up right here, and you better surrender. Now he's looking at me, and simply raised his hands, because otherwise, this would be the end for him. Now, finally, he's going to jail. So, he got into into the car here, and he came back here too. Dude, but we can end all crimes if we arrest just one more person. He said, it's very risky. Go back to the police station. Maybe you are right, so let's leave here. But I remembered something important. I am the driver, so I do whatever I want. Now I am arriving at this house, and let's arrest this guy too. Now, I am arriving here secretly at his house, and from what it looks like, he's inside there. These guys cause all the crimes in the city. He is messing with his weapons. There are weapons here. There is everything a criminal needs. I am sure that they kidnap people here. Dude, help me arrest him. I am coming very carefully into his house. And he stayed back there to give me cover in case this guy shoots at me. So now, I just arrived here. He didn't even notice that I am inside here. I don't know if I should arrest him now. But now he arrived right at this spot. He sat here on the chair, and it looks like he is going to record something. He said, the criminals of Brookhaven kidnapped me. Please, help me. I don't know what he's talking about. I think this guy needs help. So now, show up right here. Look, you are under arrest. So he got scared. You can see that he's very surprised by what happened. Dude, come here now because you are really going to jail. You literally have illegal weapons. So now, the police officer arrived here, and we ended the crime in the city. So, this guy is being taken inside here, and this other guy is already there. The two of them are inside here, and now we can finally remove the wall that divides the city. There is a wall that divides the city in two, but now that there is no more crime, we don't need this anymore. This police officer is seeing everything that they have. Dude, they have a lot of stuff. These two criminals are bizarre. But now, you have to come back here, because we have to arrest these two criminals. This is incredible. Now, many years have passed, and finally, I got a better house, and I came with this Lamborghini. Someone is probably living here, and now, I am much older, because many years have passed, and literally, I am elderly. So now, I am leaving here, and I have a neighbor who is my friend. He just left there, and he even said, hi, and now, he's coming to talk to me. He said, do you think reincarnation exists? I think reincarnation could be real. Maybe this really exists, and we are very close to finding out. And now, he got really scared, and he left here. He really got scared. I think that maybe I shouldn't have said that, because the two of us are very old. It's really very bizarre to talk about something like that. I promise that I won't talk about that anymore. But now, I am coming here to the bank because I have to get some money. So now, I just arrived here, and this is the city police officer. He parked right here. He's coming to take care of the bank. I think these two guys are brothers. But now, I am going to park my car exactly here. Perfect. I am leaving the car here because I want some money. I am the type of old man who puts money under the bed. Seriously, my bed is full of money, but I arrived right here. I just came to get my money. He said, do you want the same amount of money as always? Yes, for sure. I want that. I don't understand why I would change it. So, he took this money. Look, thank you very much. Now I am going to leave here. I don't know why this guy was looking at me, but I am going back home. This guy is calling me here. Okay, maybe I should go inside there because he has the best coffees. Look, I want some coffee. So, take this money. And now he handed me coffee. This coffee really is very good. And now, I just spent all of my money. Now, I am going back home. And it looks like today something incredible is going to happen. They are finally going to destroy these walls. This house is being demolished. They finally started the demolition of this house. I lived my whole life waiting for them to remove these walls. And more, we are getting closer to this happening. Now, a few hours have passed. I am watching television, and it looks like they demolished this house completely. I am leaving here to see this, but there is this giant wall. Okay, I am going to have to see this another way. So now, I am going up here on top, and maybe this way, I will be able to see this. Okay, I went up on the roof, and now, you can see that this is totally demolished. This is the first step to finally unite the street. This whole street will be united, and there will be houses everywhere. Now it's night, and since I am elderly, I am leaving here, because elderly people leave their houses for no reason, to simply walk down the street. And that's exactly what I do. When I was young, I didn't understand why they did this. But now that I'm elderly, I understand this. I stopped at the red light. Okay, I am finally passing, but there's a truck coming here, and it literally crashed into my car. Dude, I don't know what's happening, but I am getting dizzy. Dude, is this really going to be my end? And now, I just fell to the ground. It looks like this is my end. This accident was bizarre. I am still alive. If the police officer helps me, this won't be my end. But now, it's already too late. Wait, but where am I? Literally, I am another person. I don't know what I'm doing here, and I also don't know who this guy is up front here. I only know that now he's calling me. Okay, I am arriving here. He said, I am going to adopt you. Dude, I literally reincarnated, but he doesn't understand everything I say because I am a baby. It looks like I was right, and reincarnations really are real. So now, he's coming here to his house, and from what it looks like, today this wall will be demolished, which basically divides the city in two. He finally started demolishing this. This is working. The city wall is being removed, so he's coming here to his house. Look, you live in an incredible house, but if I reincarnated, that means that this also happened to my friend, and even to my parents. I have to find out where they are. And now, he's coming here. I want to meet my mother. Okay, it looks like this is my mother. I was simply adopted by an incredible family. A few hours have passed, and now, the city is no longer divided in two, which is really very good, because I grew up with the city divided in two, but now it's no longer divided. From what it looks like, they're watching television, and they're watching the worst accidents of all. This is a very strange thing to watch. But now, the car appeared where I suffered that accident. Dude, this is bizarre. And now, this journalist appeared there. He said, this car was so destroyed that they couldn't remove it from here until today. I'm part of the Mafia here in Brookhaven. We have a secret base, and we basically do illegal things. We are a group that helps each other. I'm basically the driver. I always take care of the car that takes all of them. My job may seem simple, but it is harder than it looks. Now I'm coming here to work, because now I have to pick up my boss, who is simply the most important guy of all. Okay, now I'm going up here to go to the secret base, but this secret base is not that secret, especially because there is a lot of light here. So now I'm arriving here, and this right here is my boss. He's definitely one of the most important people. He said, we have an important mission to do. Follow me. I really wonder what mission this is. So now he's going down here. Down here there is a secret base. So I'm arriving here carefully, and this base was literally just closed. It looks like I have a very important meeting to do, but before anything else, I have a question. Where are our colleagues? There were supposed to be several people back here, but there is no one here. He said, you are just the driver. You don't need to know everything, but I will tell you the mission now. Now a few hours have passed. I'm very scared about this, because this mission is bizarre. People can be eliminated, but I will do everything so that this does not happen. He was waiting for me here, and now he closed the secret passage. Okay, let's go. I will take you in my car. Get in the back here, sir. And now I'm going to drive, and I'm going to start the hardest mission of all. In this mission, we are going to recover a guy who had been arrested here in Brookhaven. Okay, I stopped here, and right there we have the police station. This guy is being arrested for a crime that he obviously committed, but my boss wants to recover him. So the police officer went inside here. He's taking him to the maximum security prison, and we cannot let this happen. So now we are coming after him, and somehow I will have to stop this car, and I will literally have to exchange gunfire, but I will wait for him to go a little further. I don't want to do this in the city. I'm very scared of this. If he manages to get to the beach, basically this is the end. Okay, now he's coming up here in front. I'm following him. For now, I will keep this speed, but soon I will pass him, and I will recover this prisoner. I will not let our colleague be arrested, but now a helicopter is arriving here to pick up this prisoner, and it's coming down right there. We cannot let it get here. Okay, now I'm passing him. I'm basically going to stop his car. Perfect. I stopped him, and now you better get out of the car, otherwise I will shoot. And my boss is also holding this weapon, so he finally raised his hands. Look, come back here now. Perfect. The police officer obeyed everything, which is very good. Turn around now, and do not move at all. My boss is arriving here, and he just recovered this guy. Literally, he's going to be released. He said, I'm still handcuffed. Dude, so come here now. So finally he's arriving here. Look, officer, you are going to remove his handcuffs. So he took these handcuffs, and he finally released this guy. And now he's calling me. Okay, let's go back to the car now. Even the boss got in here. And now, keep your hands up and do not move at all. I'm watching you. Luckily, he did not move. Now turn around and take 20 steps. So now he turned around and started taking 20 steps. And now we left here. Literally, we just escaped. He only realized this now. He really was going to shoot us if we were close to him. But now he went back to his car. Our mission really worked. But now we have a bigger problem because this helicopter is coming after us. Dude, I'm sure he's following us. So now I'm going to stop the car right here. I'm sure he will go straight ahead because he has no idea where we are. Now he stopped because he lost us, and now I'm coming back here behind. Honestly, I'm driving very well, and now let's go back to our base. Everything here really worked out, and our mission was incredible, but what's funny is that the police don't know where we live, which is actually kind of weird. I can't understand how they didn't track us. Perfect, I just got back here. The boss is coming back inside, and he just opened this secret passage, so he went down here, and this guy is also coming here, but he stopped, and it looks like he's calling me. Okay, I think I'm going to go, because he's very important, and if he called me, it's because I should go. So now I'm going down here. The boss just picked up this box, and he handed this box to him, so he stayed like that, but I'm here in the corner because I'm just the driver. I can see that there are many weapons here. I would really like one day to buy these weapons, or maybe modify my weapon, which, for now, is very simple, but my boss arrived right here. He said, you can modify it, there's no problem. Okay, this is very good. I'm coming here to see everything that is in this base. I want to see if there are things that I can put on my weapon. After a few hours, my weapon ended up like this. It has this flashlight. I also picked up this other weapon, which is a pistol, and now the two of them went upstairs. I know it may seem weird that I work for the Mafia, but at least I make a lot of money, and now I'm going upstairs to take care of the car. So I just got here, and it looks like they are preparing for another mission, and now he understood this. I wonder what is in these loads, because this is literally a mystery. But now I'm coming here to take care of this car. I will have to go back home, and I will have to clean it. But this Mafia guy is arriving here. He said, drive the truck to the nuclear power plant. Okay, let's go. I will have to drive this truck, and someone has to close this door. So he arrived back here, and closed this now. Perfect, he closed it, and now we are ready to go. You just have to get in here. It looks like I have to take this load to the nuclear power plant, which is going to be very easy. It's literally just driving to the nuclear power plant. But dude, this looks way too easy. Don't you think this could be a trap? So, before we get to the nuclear power plant, let's observe everything that is there, because we can't be sure that this place is safe. Okay, first of all, I want to see the buyer of the illegal weapons that we are selling. It looks like he's right there. It's very common for him to be in this area. He's waiting for us here. He noticed that we arrived, and now he's calling us. Well, it looks like there are no people here. I'm seeing this with my drone, and everything looks normal. Wait, but I'm seeing a person. He just saw my drone, and shot at it. Dude, he broke my drone. This is literally a trap. We have to get out of here now. Okay, we got back in the car. We are literally reversing. We really almost got arrested, and now the police are coming after us. Somehow we have to escape from here before the police arrest us. So now I'm coming up front. front. Dude, we fell into a trap, which is simply terrible, because I don't know how I'm going to escape using the truck. I don't even know if it's possible to escape using this truck, but I'm going to try to do a very risky maneuver. I'm turning right here, and I'm going to start accelerating a lot. He's still coming here in my direction, but soon he won't be coming here anymore. Okay, I activated the truck's turbo, and now I'm very fast. I'm the fastest truck of all. Now I'm escaping here in this area, and it worked. I managed to escape here, but the truck flipped over. Literally, it just flipped over. But luckily, the police officer ended up driving straight past and didn't see us here. Literally, he's up ahead looking for where we might be. The two of us left here. We are very injured because we literally suffered an accident, but now I just fell to the ground. Okay, I'm awake, and for some reason, I'm in the hospital. I don't even remember what happened to me, but he's writing some things. He said, "You suffered a serious accident. Luckily, you survived." Dude, I'm remembering, and it's true. I literally suffered a very heavy accident, but luckily everything worked out. Dude, I think I can already leave here, right? He's looking here, and it looks like he agrees. Okay, I'm going to leave here, and your hair is really unique. This must be the most unique hair I've ever seen. And he even got happy, but I don't know how many days have passed. Literally, I have no idea at all, because literally months may have passed. But I'm here in front waiting for them to pick me up. It looks like they are right here. Seeing how they are going to unflip this truck, this will be almost impossible. Okay, from what it looks like, I'm going to have to leave here on foot. A car arrived here. Wait, but he's aiming this gun. Calm down. I raised my hands. I don't know what's happening, but I raised my hands. He said, "Get in the car now." Okay, I got in the car here. I'm literally being kidnapped, which is very weird, because this happened in front of the police station. I don't know where he's going, but he's taking me very far away. Literally, he's going up here. Dude, I can't believe this is happening to me. And maybe this is my end, because normally they eliminate people. But now a truck came up here, and he just saw this car. He decided to go after this car. Literally, he's being followed, because my boss already knows the things that happened. Dude, he's trying to escape, but you won't make it. My boss is really coming here very fast, and now he's coming right up front. He said, "Get out of the car now." Okay, I got out of the car, and now he escaped up ahead, and luckily, my boss just arrived here. Okay, I'm coming here to the truck. Look, thank you very much for everything. They really ended up saving me, and now we are going back here to the base. I wonder what happened while I was gone, but now he went in there. He didn't even want to talk, and went down there. I'm finding this weird. I thought that maybe he would wish me to get better, since I literally suffered an accident. Now he went down here too, and it looks like both of them are very angry. He said, "We will have revenge for what he did." I'm currently getting dressed. I'm back to work, but I have to wash my face, and I will also take the opportunity to clean my car. It's been here for a while, and it's definitely dirty. You can see that it really looks very weird, so I'm going to have to take it home and clean it. This will be very important. So now I'm going down here, and now I'm coming here home. Wait, but what is this? I saw this car in there. It is literally the guy who kidnapped me. Okay, it's good to know that he lives there, because later, literally, I will get revenge on him. But now I'm arriving here at home, and I will have to clean my car, because it's super dirty. I also have to wash my face, and now I'm ready to work. Okay, now I'm cleaning my car. I'm going to make this perfect. Okay, it's almost ready, but there are some things missing. I will have to go to the market to buy some products to make it even better. So now I'm arriving here at the market. It may seem weird for me to obey traffic laws, but I'm a civilized person, and now I'm coming up front. Okay, I just did a literally illegal maneuver, but I don't know what happened to the market. Okay, this is definitely weird. It has never been closed like this, but this guy stood up there, and he even said, "Hi, I just came here to get some car products. I want some things to clean my car that are missing at home." From what it looks like, he's coming here to get these purchases that will definitely be important, and they are right in this area. Meanwhile, I'm waiting here. Okay, he arrived here with the products. This is really very important. Look, thank you very much. Now I'm coming back here to my car, and there's a guy passing by here, but he's coming in my direction. Dude, get out of the way now. But he pulled out this gun. He said, "Give me the money now." I don't know if you know the obvious, but this car is armored. This glass literally doesn't break, and it was really expensive. So he went back there. "I'm not afraid of you. This car is 100% protected." So he started shooting, and nothing is happening here to the car, or even to me. But he got really scared, and now he just ran away from here. Okay, I'm not going to let what he did go unnoticed. I'm going to get revenge now. So, he's running here, and there is no way to escape from me now. I just arrived here, and raise your hands now. So he raised his hands. And dude, you don't just go around the street robbing people, and now give me all your money. He said, "But you are from the Mafia. You have no morals to talk about as criminals. I literally don't care about that. Now give me your money." So he handed this over. Okay, I took this money, and now I ran away. So finally he left here. He will never rob people again. But now I have to go back to the base. I have to tell all of them what I found out. I literally found out where the criminal is. The guy who shot at me literally has a secret base, and he's trying to hide from us. But I'm not going to let him hide. He will pay for everything he did. So now I'm arriving down here, and I'm literally entering the secret base. But the two of them are armed, and from what it looks like, they are waiting for me. He said, "We located where he is. Let's go destroy his base." I also found out where he is, and that is why I ended up coming here. But let's go. Now we have to get revenge on him. What that guy did was unforgivable. But this guy arrived back here, and now he's calling us here. I wonder what is in this car. He said, "We are going to use this car to get revenge." And it looks like he agrees with that. So he got in here, and this guy came right here. Okay, now that I realized what this car is, they opened this part of the car, and now we are literally going to do an ambush. Okay, we closed this door, and now we are literally going to get revenge for everything the guy did to us, because he kidnapped me out of nowhere. And now it's started to rain, but I'm coming here to his secret base. His base is literally here. It is right in this secret garage. So now everyone is coming here. They are finally opening this garage. And you can see that there are many weapons inside here, but unfortunately, he's not here. The two of them are going inside here. They are stealing what is inside. They are taking everything they can take, and I'm here at the door watching them. I have to see if there are people coming here. Literally, I'm paid to be their driver and their security, and so far everything is normal. Wait, but what is this? This car is arriving here, and now that he saw us, he stopped and is coming back here behind. He just came back. So all of them have to come here to the car now. We literally have to follow this guy. We are not going to let him escape because he's going up ahead and he's escaping from us. Okay, I'm going to take another path, and now I'm coming up front and he's also going up ahead, but I have a plan to reach him. I'm starting to accelerate a little more than normal, and now I'm arriving right here. Dude, I changed my route a lot. I'm managing to pass him. Now I'm coming up front here and I'm just going to stop his car. Actually, I'm not going to stop his car. He opened this part of the car and now he's literally shooting at it. This is the end of his car, which is now completely destroyed. He just got out of the car running. Okay, I didn't manage to hit him. This time he managed to escape. He literally kidnapped me, but they are coming here. Okay, I'm going to get in the car here and let's go after him now because what he did is unforgivable. Okay, we arrived right here and you better stop now. So he raised his hands because this armed guy just arrived here. He said, "Tell us, who asked you to kidnap our colleague? All of us want to know this. You didn't kidnap me for nothing. I'm sure someone paid you to do this." And now finally he's going to talk. But now the police officer is coming in our direction. Okay, both of us are coming here to stop this police officer. You have to stop now. So finally he went back there because he realized we are dangerous. And now he stopped in the middle of the street and simply pulled out a gun and is shooting. He really is not going to leave us alone. Okay, I'm shooting back and my boss is also doing that, but it is very hard to hit him. Okay, I grabbed this pistol and I'm aiming right here. I'm aiming this at his car and his car broke down. Now this car is on fire and he came back here behind and is still shooting. Okay, I'm coming back here. I want to see who asked to kidnap me. Dude, say it now. He said, "I can't talk." Of course you can talk to us. Dude, you are very weird. But the police officer came back there and it looks like he's calling for backup. Okay, it's better to get out of here. Everyone get back in the car now because backup is arriving. This guy just ran away from here and now all of us have to leave here. So he closed this door and it looks like there is a giant helicopter coming in our direction. He really is coming after us, so we have to get out of here. And luckily, our car is disguised, which made him go up front. And now he's going down there. He didn't even suspect that we are in here. Seriously, it was genius to use this car to get our revenge here in Brookhaven. But we are going back to the base. For some reason, the power at the base went out. Wait, there is someone in here. It is full of gas inside the base. And out of nowhere, it started to catch fire. Okay, this is bizarre. Someone set the base on fire. So we are coming in here, and we have to put out the fire in the base. So he's putting it out here. I'm turning on the light. I wonder who did this, but the two of them went down here. So I'm coming down here too. Whoever did this left something here on the wall. Okay, it was another Mafia that did this. This shows that someone was here and tried to destroy everything we have. Now a few days have passed, and now I officially am part of the Mafia. I'm one of the security guards here. Now officially we have to protect this place. And there are two new Mafia members. They have been here for a few days, but now my boss just arrived here, and now it looks like he's calling me. Okay, he wants to go here in the car. So I'm coming here, and I'm going to drive this car. But one of them has to come here too. So this guy arrived here. He has to come to guarantee the boss's security, because after everything that happened, our situation got a lot worse. We are being attacked all the time because we have many enemies. And now I'm coming here to the restaurant. Okay, I'm going to leave the car right here, and this guy has to come in here just to see if everything here is safe. So he's looking back here, and from what it looks like, it is safe. So let's go. Dude, you can really go here. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just become a channel member and I will add you on Roblox.